We'll give this one another 5-10 minutes, and we don't get a good one, let's go out or down or both. Good one?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Biggest one of the day?
He feels bigger than that last.
Really? You're gonna wear my hands out today. I'm trying to see if we can double up.
I hadn't even turned this quick.
Really? Oh. You're suddenly on your own. We're just gonna fill the bottom of this boat with catfish. River rats, I sometimes wonder how I end up the places I do, and this one started with a whole bunch of driving and fishing with a good buddy. That didn't result in anything more than good times, but that good times is all I really care about. Yeah, that wouldn't suck. Oh!
He's not a big one, boy. He sure. Oh, he just come off.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Now I'm here at the end of the world, literally, at least the end of the United States. We'll try to catch some fish, so let's go. Hopefully no gators here.
Yeah.
I'll just pet them, then they'll leave me alone, it'll be fine.
Most times gators are more scared of you than you are of them.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not as scared of them as I probably should be. What do you need me to do, Jeff?
Just kind of keep us off
the rocks. Care if I use this push pull?
Push. There you go. The last thing I want to do is dig a trap.
I understand. Wouldn't have had to blow dry your hair today, Jeff.
Nope.
Well, where do you want me? Just sit right here?
You come back here and sit right here.
Okay.
A life jacket for you.
Cool.
You want to get bait first, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's go get some bait and then hopefully go get some monsters.
All right. Like, you think that you'd ever catch catfish off structure like that?
If it's in the, if the bottom contours are right.
Deep enough and stuff?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think they'll be in that 100 foot. I think they'll be in that 30 to 60 foot stuff.
Well, I know every place we got off the river I always thought was hard to hit.
Right. Or at least the big ones, like, and I'm not saying the big ones ain't gonna go back in like some side shoots and stuff.
Well, we catch big ones in when we fishing for bass in the cane sometimes.
Right.
You know, and, but that's more say, November, December time.
Yep,
right?
real fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of the transition from summer to fall. And summertime, they'll be in that 100 foot. Well, I'll sit down and
have a seat, and I'm gonna take you over. We're gonna go. There's a cut right here.
Perfect.
Some rocks. We might find some mullets. 10 feet.
10 feet.
I'm ready to see it.
This is where the mullet's at? Or this is where you want me to start netting? I just saw one jump over there. Yeah, our first thing we got to do is get bait. I have a dang mullet net, I just didn't bring it. Didn't even think about it. But you can catch mullet in a little net. I've seen it happen.
Another jump ahead of it. He's along the shoreline where it's gone.
Yep.
You get one big one would probably do the trick, huh?
No. We need like 10.
10?
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get some bait. Mullet aren't my favorite for catfish, but I've only ever used them in the winter, and we're not winter time, so.
Imagine the opportunist.
You know, you'd think, but like I said, wintertime fishing in a tidal river or a coastal river, shad, like gizzard shad next to mullet. Mullet never got touched and caught a dozen of them on the gizzards. And I had that happen 2 or 3 different days. I kept trying, I just gave up on it.
Yeah.
But that was when the water was like 50, you know? What's the water temp right now, you know?
78.
Yeah, it's a long ways from 50, so. Because they'll be like that with carp. They like carp when the water's hot. When it gets cold, you're better off with shad. You just tell me where, like maybe that cut there.
I'm probably gonna get you in this cut in the mouth.
I can see a little current break, I think. Yeah. You say when?
Whenever you're ready.
How deep is it? Okay. I didn't feel nothing kicking. Watch me throw it on like a 7-foot gator gar. Or a 7-foot gator. Okay.
Just make a throw just for the hell of it, see what you find, and
Well, landed on something. Did he stay in though? That's some mullet, bud.
you did good.
Hey.
Got a little one got away. I'll give you.
I like it when you throw and you feel that kicking. Get him back here. See if I can do the flip them in the live well trick. One went in. 2 went in. There we go. Yeah, we can get one more throw like that.
Okay.
Because we're going to throw.
Well, ease up the bank a little more, and you probably throw it again. Like I said, it's hard to see them with
The wind.
the wind.
Yeah.
Just way over there.
Oh, you keep working up that bank. There's some vegetation poking out. Might be worth throwing over there. Is it still deep?
That's still 18.
Okay. I didn't feel nothing kicking that time. They sometimes hide, but there's one in there too. I should have felt them. There's plenty. Plenty. What else we got in there? All mullet?
All mullet.
Oh, we got a skip.
Is it?
Yeah. What do you call them? Slackers, slickers?
Yeah. Skip jack.
That's the catfish bait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna make another throw and try to get some more of that. You go hand them back here. I'll see if I can dump them in.
Yep. Yeah, I like how it's got little pockets. Is it any shallower over here?
It looks like it's getting shallower.
Yeah.
But it's still 30 foot. Most of the time these passes, that's why, like, you know, talking about Chris stuff, like this might have been a ditch 5 years ago.
And then a
In
hurricane's.
a hurricane or just the river flow, it just digs up the sediment and dispenses it back up on the bank.
Probably ain't much stays the same too long down here. And if it does, it's just because somebody fought to keep it the same. I didn't feel nothing.
Yeah, I think we did good. That's what we thought.
I think so too. There's one more.
How big a chunk would you make out of him?
He'll be like 4 baits.
4 bait?
Yeah. Or if we had a bunch and you're feeling crazy, like you could just use him whole.
Yeah. You are going for big dogs.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need a big bait to catch a big fish, but sometimes you do.
All right, now what's your game plan?
Let me pull up the map. Yeah, just steer us back out into that 65-ish, because we're in 60 right now, so head port side and we'll it'll drop back off a little bit. We're kind of a little high up on that ledge, and they might not be here, but we're gonna find out. The feeling once we find them, we're gonna find them all. You got a knife and a spot to cut bait?
I don't really have a spot to cut bait. I got a pocket knife.
Say I got a cooler with a cutting board on it in my truck. We go out in the morning, we'll be a little more prepared next go around. So you got a knife?
Yep. Said it ain't a big one.
It's got to be a good enough one.
Yeah.
We'll try this for a minute, and if they don't go, and then just throw any baits like that.
No. Just do a half a shad.
Always wanted a catfish down here. Today's the day. I gotta let them know it's on the way. Yeah. Knocking on the door. And if one of them rods bounces on my head, I know we got a bite. Hopefully I can keep this out of them lines. You got a nibble? Oh, I ain't too concerned until it's pointing at the water. Yeah, well, 5's doing okay. It ain't flying back, it's just kind of walking nice. Cool. Eat it. Did he run at me or? Yep, there he is. Something. Oh, don't tell me he came off. He wasn't a big one, but he was something.
After you caught any hardhead, there's different how they put,
I've never caught a hardhead doing this.
Okay.
Caught 8,000 of them surf fishing.
Yeah. They dig more. Like that catfish, he's gonna roll.
Right. Yeah, he wasn't a big dog. Well, let's see if he's on there. There's weight there. Oh, you're fine. You're out past me. He ain't real big. But there's some weight. Might be the right species.
I hope so.
He played around with this thing forever.
Get the net ready.
I don't know if he's gonna be a netter. He ain't doing nothing. I think he just wore out from hanging on there the whole time. What do we got? Gaff top.
Yep.
The only catfish slimier than a blue cat. It's cool fish either way. I think there was another one hanging on the bottom too at one point in time. Yeah. They got the coolest whiskers of any catfish, and they're like flat. There ain't nothing else like them. I've eaten them. I like them. Are we keeping fish to eat today?
Catch some blue cats. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Got a scale on there. That big old head chunk ain't been touched. Wonder, I don't know. You got one?
I got some. Nope, come on.
I think we're dealing with the gaff tops. I'll walk a bait for just a little bit more, then I kind of vote we go try something a little different. I want to see you hook about a 30-40 pounder on that.
I thought I had something that time. I felt it. It's pulling. It's taking drag.
Well, there's a little one.
I find sometimes too when we fish them
Yeah.
all of a sudden the bigger fish will move in.
Right. This is not a bigger fish. He's just squirming down there. It is cool. We could catch a lot of different species of catfish I ain't used to seeing. We get a blue cat, a gaff top, and a hardhead. That's kind of like the trash can slam, you know? Then we just need a chan. He's actually dogging me a little bit. I think I just have a bigger gaff top, would be my guess.
Like I said, them gaff tops and hardheads are good.
Them gaff tops fight a little bit.
Are they fight? They're good fighters.
What do we got? Be a blue. Yeah, there's a little more weight on this one. Yep, angry gaff top. He just hadn't been hanging on the line for a half hour like the other one and all wore out. Actually hooked it pretty good. He's got a little more rhythmatic croak than the chans. Yep, I think that's our sign to go somewhere else, whether it's up, down, across, whatever. Okay, sounds good to me. Nope. Oh, I had one for a second. Jeff is hooked up on a good one. You'll just have to tell me where to go from now on. I heard that drag slip. That was nice. You said you got a net?
Yeah, it's right there. Between the first ice there. You gotta extend it out really quick.
Okay.
Might not be big enough.
It might not. That's like a bait net. We'll get him in. And don't be scared to hold above the reel so you can lean on him a little. There you go. Yeah.
Getting to feel more like a log all the time.
Yep. Sounds like a blue cat. Is he getting roly-poly out there?
He just sits.
Yeah. You wore out yet, Jeff?
Yep. A little heavier than a 2-pound marsh bass.
Right.
He's coming up.
So you're over a minute on him.
World record gaff top.
That'd be cool if it was like a 28-pound gaff top. Oh yeah. Attaboy. Yeah, he's a good one. Right? You got any grippers?
Nope.
All right, you got a glove?
No, I got a rag about all I got. But you're probably fitting that net, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna try it.
Break it ain't no big deal,
All right, yeah, get that noggin over here. Get in there. Yeah, that ain't gonna work either.
Try to get him on the head if you can.
Yeah. Is he gonna stay in it?
No, we'll just have to hand him in.
Yeah. Might do the net hand combo.
Yeah.
Come here. When I heard that drag slip, I'm like, we're in business, buddy.
Oh, damn right at me. Because he went tap, tap. And
Yep.
I kind of let him pull a little bit, and then when I drank down on it, it's like...
You woke him up.
Woke him up. There we go. That's pretty.
Yeah.
We got pliers right there.
We got her. Oh, threw her right in the cast net like a goon.
Let's see if we can get him in this ice chest. How much you think he weighs?
Well, he's over 30.
Fit?
Yeah.
Try. Yep, just those.
I usually don't keep them this big, but when in Rome, ain't my boat.
I do. I won't keep it one.
Yeah.
That'll give me some fish for my family and fry it up.
If you want to do it right, cut his tail off.
I need to bleed him.
Yeah. I'll hold him still. That's the attempt to.
I don't know if
Yeah, I wouldn't do it with that knife. I wouldn't. You gotta.
bleeding. That was a nice shark. You'd be surprised.
Well, I'm just thinking of handling if he starts flipping.
Yeah.
But he fits barely.
That's perfect.
Well, I suppose we should.
Got me some fish to eat.
Well, I want to catch one.
There you go. Throw mullet over here so I can cut it up.
Yep.
For you.
I'll grab one of the ones that are dead.
Oh, just getting another bite. You want this rod?
Nope, you keep catching them. I'm enjoying the show.
How long you normally let them take?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a good one, it don't take long. You got him?
I got him. Feels a little bit smaller than the last one.
Let's say he didn't rip line like the last one.
He's a head shaker though.
Yeah. This is what a clinic looks like, everyone.
This is local knowledge.
Local knowledge.
To the honey hole.
There ain't no substitute for local knowledge now. This is what I was hoping to see down here. Oh, you got your gaff top. Yep.
All the way over here.
It's so cool how the blue cats mix in with the saltwater cats and all that stuff.
Well, I've been, believe it or not, bass fishing with a frog, and on the same point called a flounder, a speckled trout, a bass, and a redfish on a frog.
A flounder's the really wild one.
Yeah. So you just never know when you get this, especially like in the fall, you get the transition of the shrimp and the shad and
Right.
the fish mixed together because we get a little bit less rain.
Right. Yeah, that's a good one.
Got my bait back.
Nice one. I suppose I should get a bait in the water too. Maybe try it. Yeah, that's a good one. That's what we're wanting. We're looking for these, and when they hit it with the fishing rod in your hand, it's like a million times better. I'm gonna get them back, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about why I'm down here. So when I said I was down at the end of the world, I wasn't really joking. We're down where the Mississippi dumps into the Gulf of Mexico, a place that I've always wanted to fish. I've had a few close opportunities, but I got to bank fish down here a little bit, but Jeff's nice enough to let me hop out in his boat and try and catch some big cats. But it's kind of like a media convention. There used to be riding conventions back in the day when there was a lot more outdoor riders, and unfortunately it's a dying breed, and it's really unfortunate because I grew up reading a lot of stuff, you know, but now the transition's kind of YouTube, social media, all those things, and they invited me down here to check this place out, check out the fishing, and I'm pretty darn fortunate to be able to do those things, and fortunate to fish with Jeff and watch him teach me a lesson on how to catch catfish.
Right,
You getting nibbled?
It's kind of feeling like hard-headed.
Yeah. But see how that last one bit so quick?
Yeah, there he is. What a good place. Venice is an unbelievable place. You catch everything from tuna to wahoo to catfish to bass.
Yeah.
Pepper trout and redfish.
All in the same darn day. Is he growing?
I think he's growing. He's a head shaker.
Sometimes they hit it and run at you and they'll fool you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what that is.
Is this one gonna fit in the net?
I don't know.
That's been a problem.
Too, so that's another good sign.
Oh yeah,
Small.
he's a blue though.
Is he? Yeah.
Yep. Or maybe a channel. Nope, he's a blue. I can definitely land this one for you. That's more my favorite eating size right there. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad we caught it.
Yes. Maybe since there's definitely fish here. Oh, I think I'll put that bigger chunk out and see what happens.
I think we can sit here and probably catch them all day.
It does amaze me how small of a fish will eat a bait like that. Is that one or is that a snag? That's a snag. This deep water, I mean the current's going, but it's not absolutely ripping, and that last one I hit ran at me, and I've had a few hit it and run to the side, and they don't have that heavy current to dictate where they go. But yeah, it's a cool deal. Like I said, I'm pretty lucky to be able to come out here, and I feel super lucky to be able to come out here and do this. Is that a fish? Oh yeah. He hit it and ran at me too. That's on that bigger bait. I don't think it's necessarily a much bigger fish, but he ain't bad. Yeah. Yeah, them are good keepers. This one's a little bigger than that. How much bigger, I haven't made up my mind yet, but he's bigger than that. See if the bigger bait equals bigger fish or not. It'll probably equal same size fish, would be my guess. These are ones you get to lean on a little bit.
You got a smile on your face, look like you're having fun.
You know, some things get old and some things never get old.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I ain't saying he's the biggest one, but he might be the biggest one. He needs to dive for us. Dive down, buddy. All right, bud. Yeah, I don't know if he's growing or shrinking yet. He's all right. There we go.
Bring him up a little closer so I don't have to step in the video.
Oh yeah. Well, I ain't worried about that. But I'll bring him closer, just make it a little easier on it. So you gonna fit?
He might. Trying to get to him, we gotta bring him a little bit closer.
You can about just flip him.
Yeah.
Yep. Sweet. He ain't the biggest. He ain't as big as Jeff's, but he's a good one.
Yeah, like you had 4 rods out there, all going.
Yep. It's a lot of fun chaos. Yeah, just more fun size ones. Getting them on the bumping rod. I mean, we could throw anchor rods out and I bet we'd catch these fish, but it's way cooler to get them on the bumping rod. It's way cooler when I remember my grips. That's all right though. Man, that's awesome. Sun's right over my shoulder, but we'll give this one another 5-10 minutes, and we don't get a good one, let's go out or down or both. Good one? Oh yeah.
Head shake.
Oh.
Watch the waves.
Right. Well, I'm looking at the bow push on them. It's like
they can push a lot in the front, but it's the wave in the back that you got to worry about.
okay.
Got a big boy.
Biggest one of the day?
He feels bigger than that last.
Really? You're gonna wear my hands out today. The only fish I really pretty much always use grips on are these. Yeah. Trying to see if we can double up.
I hadn't even turned this big.
Really? Jeff says he's hooked up to a real one. You're doing a better job of keeping it out of the line than I did. Oh yeah. He's a good one. He's just a mad one. Well, he's small enough I can just grab the leader and flip him in. Oh. You're suddenly on your own. I bet he looks a lot like that one on the side of the boat. Here, you get him over here, I'll try to flip him. Oh, you're good. Yeah. There we go. We're just gonna fill the bottom of this boat with catfish. Come on, bud. We might have twins here. Yep. Come on, bud. Well, he might be a little bigger. Not a lot bigger. You know, there's a lot of fish when I see a 30-pounder and I'm just like, I'll just boat flip them. Well, I might have to grab him. Just one after another, too. Yeah, that is a better one, isn't it? This is dumb. Dumb awesome. I don't think Jeff's too excited about holding his up for the camera. That's all right. I'll hold this one up and then we'll get them both back in the water. But I'll help you here in a sec. I ain't good at much, but I'm good at getting them hooks out. All right, bud.
All right. Glad the secret hole worked out.
All right. He's got a broken whisker.
Yeah.
It's kinked, and then he's got a forked one on top of his head too. You did hook the crap out of him, I can tell that already.
Yeah.
There we go.
I got a knife, you need to cut it.
Nope, it's out.
Got it.
Yep.
Man.
Another nice one. Toss him back.
20 pounds?
I'd guess. I'd guess. Say 18 to 24, somewhere in that range. Fun size.
Yep.
My line is all tore up. I should probably retie that.
Mine's twisted to hell and back.
Yeah, it is.
All right, you want me to catch another one?
Please.
Okay.
We'll save this just in case, but I'm gonna get a bait out while Jeff's immobilized.
Yep. You got me at a disadvantage right
Yeah.
trying to cut this 1,000-pound braid from my little bitty pocket.
It's only 80. The thing I'll say about 80-pound braid, it seems like overkill till it isn't.
Yeah.
All right. When you have stuff like this, it always makes me wonder just how many of them littles are down there. Is the bottom made of blue catfish?
It's got to be thousands and thousands just in a couple miles.
Right. We ain't had a bite in about 5-10 minutes. Either out or down. I'm cool with down. They're definitely in this depth range.
Yeah.
Well, you can see the rocks on the bottom.
Yeah.
They like them rocks.
All right, let's try this bite. I call it a success.
Call this a success?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
We would have caught one of them fish, I would have called it a success. See if you move us out just a little bit. I think we'll get some tangles otherwise. I'm gonna bet there's one here.
Anytime you want to come down and fish, you let me know. I'm retired, so.
So you're a professional fisherman?
Yep. I'm a trophy husband.
Yes.
My wife's still a couple years younger than me. She still works.
Nice.
As I tell everybody. All my friends roll their eyes and laugh when I say that.
Full-time trophy husband.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Jeff was telling a story and this fish made him,
Made it my story.
yep, made him quiet up for a second.
My wife's gonna know why I've got all these bruises on my belly.
That's one bummer part about that fishing rod is it leaves the bruises on your gut. And I'm over here trying to double up again.
Like I said, I think you just keep moving down
Mm-hmm.
and you would catch it.
We gonna have to chase him?
Nah.
He had one good run.
Yeah.
The big ones you get a second. You know, the other cool thing is, you think we could get a redfish doing this?
With the crankbaits and stuff.
But I mean with the cut bait on the bottom?
You might. That's how they catch them sometimes with mullet.
Yeah.
But usually the bulls on up in the river,
Yeah,
great big.
right. It would just be cool because, you know, you're catching cats and stuff, having a good time, and then get a bull red or a big black drum.
Like you go out where they are on the shoreline,
Yep,
and you drop a bait like this, you'll catch it. Because I've done it.
right. Say lunch is coming up, Jeff.
Yeah. No skin on your hands after the day.
It'll grow back. Oh, he touched my line. Oh. Yep. Doubled. I don't think mine's gonna be as big as yours, but well, he's. Yep. Well, let's if you want to drive the trolling motor back to him. Yeah, he's a ways back there, and he ain't gonna help you out. He's just gonna wall around on the top. Yeah, I'm not skiing him, but close to skiing him. This will be your good eater. Well, you're about to get one more. Yeah, he done gave up. Well, I say that. Okay. Yep. Yeah, run them down. You want me to hold the rod or run the trolling motor? Or are you going to do it all?
Yeah, you could. I would be happy to give you this.
Oh, easy.
This is the big ball.
Yep.
I could probably do it, but it'd be better.
Team, we got 2 guys in the boat. We might as well do a little teamwork.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, he just solid weight in that current. He's probably got his mouth open.
Yeah.
Like a 5-gallon bucket. Oh, now you want to dive down a little bit, huh? Yeah, he's a good one. Yep, that's the fish I wanted to see. Hell yeah, Jeff. You called it. Big fish. Come here, bud. Oh yeah. Come on.
Let me get a picture with you.
Oh yeah. Wow, you hooked the crap out of him.
Well, I just let him feed him a little bit, and
Yep.
when I locked down on it, he was still going away.
Yep. He's a, yeah, that's a bruiser. I don't think Jeff's too keen on holding them up for the camera, so I'll hold them up for you.
Yeah, I don't want to put my hand in that now.
I've done it enough times, but that's the bruiser we were looking for. That's what I wanted to see. I'm gonna toss him back. This guy don't get to go back. That's your eater, if there ever was one. He's also tangled up and getting more tangled up. Yeah, Jeff catches them big ones. I just catch the little squeakers. I'll toss them in that cooler if you open her up real quick.
Over here.
Oh, don't. He's gonna. Okay. Whew. Nice. Well, what time we got? Do you know?
It is 9:50.
Well, want to try to go catch one more and go do something else?
It's up to you. It's all you.
I want to try to catch one more and go do something else.
Okay.
Still got my bait. I've been trying to walk my bait. Jeff, it looks like you're more just...
I'm kind of bouncing it every once in a while. I'm not working it a lot.
Right, and you're picking up the bigger fish, so it's something I should probably keep in mind. I don't need to catch the big ones today, I just got to catch them Saturday. Yeah, we got the hurricane out in the Gulf right now, and it'd be here if it wasn't for this nasty north wind in front pushing it down. So you can have the bad or you can have the worst, and we'll just take the bad. Really sucks for Florida. This is something I ain't used to. We got a giant cargo ship. What do they, any idea what they might be hauling? Anything and everything? My catfishing hooks from China might be up there. But yeah, we're it's kicking up big waves, but it's not just that, they're rolling. If they weren't rolling, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but they definitely, most definitely are.
If you want, we go down the bank and try another spot. If you want to
Yeah, let's just, I'd really like to find a spot where we can get on, you know, a few big ones, be like, this is the big fish kind of spot. And it seemed like we moved out a little deeper and is where you got that bigger one.
Yeah.
What a machine, man. Yeah, I should probably put a life vest on as well.
See, there's your drop right there. That's why
Oh, yeah.
there. Sometimes they'll pull in the
Right.
current is like a little bit faster.
Mm-hmm. I've been standing in a few inlets when one of them comes by and you just watch all the water suck out of it.
Yeah.
I remember the first time it ever happened, I didn't hear it. So I'm like, all the water's just leaving. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then you look out and see one of these things. Yeah. That makes the guy feel pretty small and insignificant is what it really does. Well, it's good to see.
Oh, he got my head.
Wow.
Did you get my hat? You see it back there?
I see it back there.
Grab that net and maybe we can.
Oh yeah, good idea. We can definitely get it.
I'll get another one at the lodge.
I was gonna say. Yep. Right at the same time, but we got her. You just got washed off. If it had any catfish slime on it, you're good now.
Get my other hat out of the thing. The ones everybody hates, the little bucket hats.
Oh yeah, they're functional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to sit here or you want to go down further?
We're about 54.
Look at all the bait there.
Yeah. Let's give her a shot.
All right.
Forgot about our little buddy, the skipjack in there.
You did?
Oh yeah. They're tough to keep alive.
Yeah.
Did you find that other knife?
No, I didn't.
Let's just nip his tail off real quick. If they don't eat him, they ain't here. On bodies of water that have those are my favorite.
Okay. Oh, here we go again. Boat ride.
Jeff, don't worry, I'm taking notes.
I think it's more just, I'm more letting it sit.
Yeah, I think so too.
One thing with the bass fishing down here that we learned is the guys that fish real fast and hop it a lot, they don't get to put near bites, which is what Dex did.
Gotcha. See,
This one might even be bigger than the last one.
really?
He's feeling like it.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, if we gotta chase him, we gotta chase him.
Yeah, we'll fight him on in a little bit. Let's see. Yeah.
Just the amount of fish down here of all kinds is nuts.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to see one more before we went and chased reds.
Well, I'd say it's pretty close to lunch. We might just go back.
Get them cats cleaned up and
I might even clean them.
maybe ice your elbow a little bit. Yeah.
me too.
Oh, I see him.
I see a big tail.
Yeah.
Might be a mermaid.
Ain't no mermaid I want to see. Yep, you get him over here, I'll grab that leader and flip him right in. Oh, am I gonna get bit? Yeah, I'm getting bit. He just nibbling though. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, he ain't bad. You called it. He made the drag move a little bit. He just... There we go. We got him. Now we'll work on this one. And this one bit when I just threw it in the rod holder, so like you were saying, there's probably something to that. I think he's gonna be similar to that one. Yeah, not even as big, I don't think. but I do enjoy doubles. Yeah, I bet this is a place where you could throw 4 rods out and they all go down at the same time. Oh yeah. Well, quit it, quit it, quit it. Smaller ones down here. You know, they do kind of have their own kind of pretty. Okay. That should pop right out. Yeah, when them circles get them, they're got. And everyone, you got a slightly different kind of circle hook than what I got, and yours are hooked better. Not that mine are hooked bad, but yours are hooked better. Look, yep. Porky pigs.
Yep.
Let the teeners go. All right. And what time is it?
10:30.
10:30.
We go hit the rocks real quick.
Yeah.
Try to catch a redfish.
Yeah, let's get a little variety on the day.
All right.
And I'll keep these rigged up just in case we see something. Gosh, all the slime. Yeah, the only catfish slimier than a blue cat's a gaff top. And that's a fairly tight race even. We're gonna change things up just a hair. There's just too many different things to fish for down here not to fish for some other different things. We're gonna head to the rocks and try to catch some drums. And who knows what else.
White bass, speckled trout, flounder. You don't ever know what you're gonna catch.
I would really enjoy catching a flounder. I've hooked one and lost him right at the dock.
A lot of people don't know and they don't realize a flounder has a really hard bite.
Mm-hmm.
So if you catch one, you either need to net him or flip him as quick as you can, because a lot of times it's the same old story. People say, I lost him right at the boat. Well, all he did was open his mouth.
Yeah.
And the lure come out.
And he probably never had the hook.
He never was hooked.
Yeah.
That's how hard they bite.
Yeah. We're just angry little fish.
Yeah.
Feels like we're on a completely different river on this side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on back on the left side if that works.
I'm gonna turn and hopefully the wind's gonna push us the right way. And hopefully we'll get you a couple redfish.
It's been a minute since I caught one of them, probably a couple years at least. Anybody up on that revetment? Oh, hey. You're just saying hi. Maybe that's why the mullet jumped. They're just social, friendly. I was informed that is the great mystery of the swamp.
Break them off.
Sure. Oh, there's something. Is he staying on? Yep.
That's a baby. They get bigger. They get 2 pounds or so.
That looks like a wonderful piece of catfish bait. I just saw something flash. There we go. Oh, ladyfish, huh? Get in here.
Well, I seen him. This would have hooked him.
Yep. Oh no, he broke off.
I got my line.
Easy, Jesus. Quit it. I forgot how nut job you guys are. You know what? You care if I throw them in a cooler and use them for catfish bait?
Think they'll hit that?
I mean, they ate the mullet. I don't know if he could have engulfed that any further. He ain't gonna make it anyway. Redfish like to eat them. Sharks like to eat them. I bet catfish like to eat them. Well, I got it out.
See it?
Oh yeah.
See that big fish?
What is it?
Probably a gar.
Oh yeah.
I was starting to get in some bait. I just seen a big old school of mullet.
That thing was a freaking submarine down there. I forgot there's gar. Yeah, if you hadn't pointed that out as a fish, I would have just assumed it was a log.
It's like them golfers. If you tell my two boys, if you got up in the morning at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock you went and...
Ooh, what do you got there? Is that red?
Just a redfish, I believe. He hit it right at the boat.
Yeah, I noticed. And then he left.
Yeah, I was lucky I pressed the button.
He looked like a red to me.
I don't think he's going to be big enough, though.
Well, they got to be 18 or 20.
18.
It's all right. Like I said, I ain't seen one for a long time.
They're powerful. It's, to me, one of the hardest fighting fishes they have.
Right. Yeah, they kind of make a striper feel bad about himself.
Yep. And they like to fight.
Yeah, that's a good one. He might go.
He might make it.
He's 17 or 18.
Yeah.
He might be 19. There we go.
And you see the color on their tail.
Oh yeah.
Get excited and get up there. And
Look at that fish.
cast.
One side of the river we're catching catfish, the other side of the river we come over and catch redfish. And there ain't nothing like that around me, bud. Yeah, he was way out. You think
he hit it right at the boat.
You think he followed it, or you think he was
might
just
have.
out here?
I think he might make it. Oh yeah, he's 18.
Yep. Hold him up for the camera real quick.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, let me flip flop sides. Yeah. That's what dinner looks like.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I suppose I should try to get one. Of all the things I was thinking we'd see, a cow was not one of them.
Yep.
So,
look out.
Is that somebody's cow, or is that?
That's somebody's cow. Yeah, they have cows. They just free range on these islands and stuff.
Huh.
They wild as can be. You wouldn't want to go try to pet one. Protection up, these fish laying around it.
Oop, there we go. There's my redfish. Nope.
Look out.
Leaping
Leaping Lenas.
Lenas.
That's what we call them. Leaping Lenas.
All right.
They do leap.
Gosh. Definitely going to use you for bait. Yeah, I definitely never caught any on a square bill either. They've always been on a spoon. Well, I guess gotcha plugs got treble hooks everywhere. I did not get my redfish, but I did snag one of Jeff's only crankbaits, so you know, I guess I got that kind of going for me, right? Well, we're gonna head back in for lunch, and I don't know if we're coming out this evening, if we're coming out tomorrow morning, but I know it's all been a pretty good time, and couldn't ask for much better than that. And anybody who's willing to tolerate me as well as Jeff has, I really appreciate that, and all of you taking time to watch, I really appreciate that. There's definitely some more stuff to come down here. I'm gonna do a kayak tournament, and I think we're gonna fish around some more too. What we're gonna do, I don't know yet. It'll be a good time either way. I already said that, but it's worth saying twice. Thanks for watching. Hope you catch a giant.